Greetings, everyone. Thank you for checking out Stacy Speaks on my YouTube channel, Stacy Lightner Studios. I am Stacy Lightner, and I just wanted to make a quick video to talk to everyone for a few moments. I hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. The name of this video is Why Did I Get Married? Getting married, superstars, as you know, is a major event for anyone, whether male or female. If you know me personally, then you know I recently got a divorce. I was with my partner for a year before we got married, and altogether a total of 2.5 to 3 years. Now, why did I get married? The 100% honest answer is because I was a damn fool. Now, I wasn't a fool to get married. I think if you haven't been married, it's something we look forward to. It's a major life event, getting married, having children, planning your wedding, picking a dress, being with someone that you love. Not just the wedding and the dress, but having a partner and someone who you can build a life with. But the reason I say I was a damn fool is because there were so many signs before I got married that this was not the relationship for me. And I ignored all the signs, all of them. So there's a saying that there are always signs. And I believe that. I definitely believe there are always signs. And I ignored those signs. I've had two serious relationships in my life. And when I say serious relationships, I mean I've been with you for years or we've lived together. To me, that is the serious relationship. And not only were there signs that this was a relationship I should have gotten out of, that I did not need to be in, a relationship that was not good for me, there were signs and billboards and blinking lights, like those warning signs, those blinking yellow lights. There were all of these things, and instead of listening to my intuition, that voice that we all have, God, whatever you yourself cause it, that inner voice that we all have, I didn't listen. I ignored it. I thought, okay, this relationship is not the best relationship. It isn't what I want. However, I have put time into this relationship. It probably has something to do with my age as well. Let's see, I was about, 37, 36 or so. And I knew at that point, like, if this relationship doesn't work, like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not going through these toxic relationships anymore. Like, this is it for me. And being in the relationship, there were things that I saw that, as I said, I knew it wasn't for me, but I had put time into it, and I was not ready to leave yet. I wasn't ready to end everything. I wasn't ready to call it quits. So because I wasn't ready to end the relationship and walk away, I said to myself, if I'm going to be putting this much work in to yet another relationship, if I'm going to be giving this much of myself to someone else, then it has to be someone who has committed to me long term. It has to be something that is serious, something that is going somewhere. I'm not doing all of the things I'm doing. I'm not giving all that I'm giving of myself for just another boyfriend. And that was not good, nor was it smart on my part. What I should have said was, this is a toxic relationship. It does not serve me. It does not better my life. It is not what I want out of a relationship. But I ended up saying, okay, it's not the best, but I've put a little bit of time in, and I'm done. Like, I'm at my wit's end. So I'm going to make the relationship I'm currently in work by any means. There is a saying that God does not bless mess, and that relationship was messy. I'm going to cough. 1 second. Excuse me. God does not bless mess. So the relationship, as I said, it wasn't what I wanted, but I wasn't ready to give up. I wasn't ready to call it quits, although all the signs were telling me, girl, get out of this, walk away. You deserve better. You can do better. I was still saying to myself, okay, well, maybe it can work. Maybe things will get better. Maybe I can love this individual enough so that they can give me the love that I need in return. And I think a lot of us have that habit, We know what we deserve, we know what we want, we know what we're looking for, and sometimes when we don't get it, we think to ourselves, well, let me just give that. Let me love this person the way I want to be loved, and they'll come around, they'll start to treat me the way I deserve to be treated, the way I need to be treated, and it'll work out. It did not. Hence the reason I later got divorced. So the point of this video is not just to babble about my situation. The point of this video is to say, take your time, people. What's the rush? Take your time. You deserve it. When you say till death do us part, you want that to be the case. You don't want to say I do just to later end up getting a divorce. You want to give yourself enough time to get to know the individual that you're dealing with, to say, is this what I want in life? Does this relationship feed my soul? Does this relationship give me love? Does it make me feel good? Do I feel respected? Do I feel appreciated? Do I feel loved? Do I feel wanted? We all deserve all of those things. And if we're not getting them, we have every single right to take a step back and say, you know what? I know I've been in this situation, this relationship for years. The person may be living with you. You may say, I know you're living with me, whatever the case may be. But this is not serving me. This is not good for me. And I am taking a step back. You deserve that. And you have every right to do that. And you very well should. I should have. I wish I had, but I did not. But everything is a learning lesson. Everything is a learning lesson. Everything that happens in life, it makes us stronger. It teaches us, and we know what to do the next time, we're in that particular situation again. And like I said, I was just at the point where I was like, if this does not work, I'm done. I'm done. And as I said, I've had two serious relationships. Both have been very toxic. I had to take a step back and say, Stacy, why do you end up in the relationships that you end up in with the type of individuals that you end up dating? So I needed to take a step back and look at myself and say, what is it that attracts me to this? What is it that makes me put up with things that I know I should not put up with, that I know I should not deal with, that I know are not good for me? So taking a look at ourselves is so important in life and in every situation, but especially in relationships. Once we know what we want and what we're not going to settle for, once we know what we deserve, that we're deserving of love, of good things, of positivity, of someone who speaks to us properly, of someone who shows us respect. Once we know that, and once we know we are not settling for less, then please, the people that come before you, it will be a whole new story, because you will see the BS coming. You will see the BS coming, and you will know not to even entertain it. A lot of times we see the BS coming, but we still entertain it. We still dress it up. We still say, okay, maybe it might work. And as I said, God does not bless mess, and we shouldn't tolerate it. We deserve more, we're worth more, and we can have more, but we have to know it first. So that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoy your Sunday and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Blessings, everyone.